appointment because nobody will tell you where the exam is coming from. You have to be prepared. Be prepared to what to happen. Do you get me? Yeah, you get me. So don't worry. I know the Lord is your shepherd. You will not fall under you will not fall under others. Just have faith. Even if you are under others, maybe it is here than having the other. It's fine. Shall don't worry about the others in the exam. That's my own. Okay. Question number one. You are testing a system that calculates the final course grade for a given student. The final grade is assigned based on the final results according to the following rules. Is 0 to 50. I mean, a lot of you have scored 50 before, so you know what field means. 51 to 60, fair. 61 to 70, satisfactory. 71 to 80, good. 81 to 90, very good. And 91 to 100 is excellent. You have prepared the following set of test cases. Of course, those are the test cases there using the boundary values. So 91, the beginning of every number is what they used at the end. 91 is excellence, 50 is failed, 81 is very good, and stuff like that. So the question, what is the two value boundary analysis, BVA, boundary value analysis coverage for the final result that is achieved with the existing test case? I repeat, what is the two value boundary analysis coverage for the final result that is achieved with the existing test case? A, 50%, B, 60%, C, 33.3%, and then D, 100%. Pick one. What is the two value BVA coverage for the final result that is achieved with the existing test cases? Is it 50%? Is it 60%? Is it 33.3%? Is it 100%? I believe by now you should have covered boundary value analysis, so it's not new to you. It's not new. Okay, next question. Your favorite bicycle daily rental store has just introduced a new customer relationship management system and asked you, one of their most loyal members, to test it. The implemented feature are as follows. Anyone can rent the bicycle, but members will receive 20% discount. However, if the return deadline is missed, the discount is no longer available. After 15 rentals, the member gets a gift, a t-shirt. So in a day, anybody can rent the bicycle. If you're a member, 20% is there for you. If you did not return the bicycle by 6 p.m. at night, that 20% is no longer applicable to you. You have to pay the full amount. Now, after you have rented and rented and rented for 15 times, you are to get a gift. So, decision table describing the implementation feature looks like this. Being a member, true. Missed deadline, true. 15 rentals, failed. The actions, you get a 20% discount and a gift t-shirts. They shall wrote all of that math. Based only on the feature description of the customer relationship management system, which of the following rules describe an impossible situation? Is it R4? R4 means that being a member, you did not miss the deadline, and you have rented 15 times. Then you get 20% discount and you get a gift card. Is this a possible situation? Or is it R2? You are a member, you missed the deadline, you did not miss the deadline, and you have not rented 15 times. You get 20% discount. Is it a possible situation? Or is it R6? You are not a member, you did not miss the deadline, and you have not rented 15 times, and you don't get anything. Or is it that you are not a member, you have missed a deadline, you have rented 15 times, and you get a gift card, a gift t-shirt? Which of them? Miriam hair is already flying. Any question too? Voila, Mashele. Voila is going to happen. If in question two, your hair is already flying like
I
this.
will shock you. I will shock you.
Okay, I'm here. I'm about to be shocked. Thank you, Father. Question three. If you did not know it that you start calculating, don't tell me to wait to. You did not know it. That's how you're calculating mass. This thing, the answer is there, clearing in your eye, koro like this. Question zero.
Algebraic method.
Eh?
Algebraic method.
Ojibra factor one analysis ni. Mr. Festus, what happened today? This is not chemistry now.
Yeah, sorry, I was having issue with my network. I missed the first question. Can you just give me just 30 seconds, please? I'm sorry, others. I'm sorry.
Okay. Kole, it's not even that one is not even a hard problem. You are testing a system that calculates the final course grade for a given student. Mr. Vestor, you already know the answer of this one. It's what
Go
people
ahead.
believe in. The final grade is
Go,
assigned
go,
based
go.
on the final results according to
Question three, question three, question three.
okay, I should go. I
Chemistry
didn't tell you
man. Don't use
guys. I
chemical equation.
mean, see motivation, right, guys? Okay. I'm telling you, these elders have moved. You are here and still doing permutation. Some people they stay here for 5 minutes too. Number three, you test a system whose life cycle is modeled by the state transition. Ari, do you want to say something? Your hand is up. Okay. You test a system.
Yes, I wanted to say something. Sorry. I
Okay.
wanted to ask, are we jot sorry, I joined a bit late. Are we jotting it down like we used to do?
Yes, just A, B, C.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Question three. You test a system whose life cycle is modeled by the state transition. By the state transition, diagram is shown below. The system in its init state and ends in the operation in the off state. You can see where it started. It starts from in it runs, it's an operation, it goes to on hold, off, and it stops here. I can't see the arrow that points to the side. And if it's an operation, it can go to debug mode to off. And if it's on hold, it can go back to, if you start from init from run for test, it goes to debug, done, off. Okay. And if at all it gets here, it's going back to in operation mode. So that's the cycle. I don't even need to do this breakdown for you guys. What is the minimum number of test cases to achieve a valid transition coverage? Deep color color deep out deep color color deep out deep color color deep. Okay. It says the system whose life cycle is modeled by the state transition diagram shown below. The system starts from init state and ends in the operation in the off state. What is the minimum number of test cases to achieve valid transitions checklist? Select one. Please, ladies and gentlemen, very, very importantly, you see this select one or minimal. You see the way they are bolding and writing them in capital letter. Be very, very careful, right? And take note of the way you're answering those questions. Because everything can be a total number of test coverage, but they are asking you the minimal. Minimal does not mean two, just so we are clear. I'm just saying two can be the right answer. I'm just saying that minimal might not mean two. Exactly. Question four. Your test should achieve 100% statement coverage. What is the consequences of this fact? Your test should achieve 100% statement coverage. What is the consequences of this fact? Is it that A, each instruction in the code that contains a defect has been executed at least once? B, any test suite containing more test cases that your test suite will also achieve 100% statement coverage? Okay, than your test suite. C, each part in the code has been executed at least once. D, every combination of input values has been tested at least once. Question 35. Which of the following is not true for white box testing? Oh, all this kind of light question. During white box testing, the entire software application is considered. White box coverage metrics can help identify additional tests to increase code coverage. White box test techniques can be used in static testing. D, white box testing can help identify gaps in requirements implementation. What is not true? Not. You can see not a capital letter. Not true. And you have to pick only one. Number 6. Which of the following best describe the concept behind error guessing? Error guessing. Which of the following best describe the concept of error guessing? A, error guessing involves using knowledge and experience of defects found in the past and typical errors made by developer. B, error guessing involves using your personal experience of development and the errors you made as a developer. C, error guessing requires you to imagine that you are the user of the test object and to guess errors the user could make interacting with it. And then D, error guessing requires you to rapidly duplicate the development tasks to identify the sort of errors a developer might make. Which of the following best, meaning 2-3 things can actually describe the concept of behind error guessing, but one is best. So which of the following is the best? Question 7. In your project, there has been a delay in the release of a brand new application. I mean, I'm currently working in this situation right now. And test execution started late. Of course, it always starts late. But you have very detailed domain knowledge and good analytical skills. Of course. The full list of requirements has not yet been shared with the team, but the management is asking for some test results to be presented. Evil spirit all around. Which test techniques best fit in this situation? Lelo. Is it checklist-based testing? Is it error guessing? Is it exploratory testing? And is it branch testing? Select one. Which test techniques fit best in capital letter in this situation? Select only one. I mean, this is what everybody feels at work. So it's not that you don't know what you are doing. So now you will know the name of what you are doing from this. Okay, next question. 28, number 8. Which of the following best describes the way acceptance criteria can be documented? A, performing retrospective to determine the actual need of stakeholders regarding a given user story. B, using the given when then format to describe an example test condition related to given user story. C, using verbal communication to reduce the risk of misunderstanding the acceptance criteria by others. Or D, documenting risks related to a given user story in a test plan to facilitate the risk-based testing of a given user story. Select one. Please take note. Following best describes. Best describes. How best then can you, or how best is the way to document an acceptance criteria? Number 9, consider the following user story. As an editor, I want to review content before it is being published so that I can assure the grammar is correct. And its acceptance criteria are: the user can log into the content management system with editor role. The editor can view existing content pages. The editor can edit the page content. The editor can add markup content. The editor can save changes. The editor can reassign the content owner role. Guys, hold on, let me finish before you continue. The editor can reassign content owner role to make updates. Which of the following is best example of an acceptance, an ED? Who is unmuted? We are recording this thing, please. Kindly mute yourself because of noise. Thank you. So that when you are listening to it again, you can help. Which of the following is best an example of an ATDD test for this user story? Right, that's acceptance testing driven development. That's ATDD test for user story. Options. A. So the question again. Consider the following user story. As an editor, I want to review the content before it is published so that I can assure the grammar is correct. And its acceptance criteria states that the user can log into the content management system with editor role. The editor can view existing content pages. The editor can edit the page content. The editor can mark up comments. The editor can save changes. The editor can reassign to the content owner role to make updates. Which of the following is best example of an ATDD test for this user story? A. Test if the editor can save the document after deleting the page content. B. Test if the content owner can log in and make updates to the content. C. Test if the editor can schedule the edited content for publication. D. Test if the editor can reassign another editor to make updates. So while others are answering this question, somebody wanted to talk the other time or ask a question. Who was that? I guess nobody. Michael, are you writing down the whole answer? This one they are looking at the screen and looking at your book, looking at the screen, looking at. Michael not open two tabs. So I don't trust all these testers. I don't trust you now. Whether you know that in this life, only God can be trusted.
It's not on Google.
And it's only God that we can trust. Every other person needs to prove themselves.
It's not on Google.
Oh, so you don't find out for Google. You can't notice it's not on Google.
But this is the question I talked about that time. So I just wrote the answer then. The normal answer. So I know that's
So you don't write, you don't go find out for Google. You can't realize it. Okay. All right, let's move on, guys.
Yeah, it was a question in challenge then. So we don't know which answer to write now.
Yeah.
The textbook answer or the true answer.
But I hope you know the answer now.
Sorry, Bironke. I don't know that Michael has even talked about this. I was waiting till the end of the test because this thing is kind of somehow, and I want to suggest also that after the whole thing, we should be given why we pick those questions because some things are not clear. We just do taboo, and pick one. We should be explaining. Yeah, as a teacher, you should be able to give why. What is the reason you pick this question?
It's you that will need the reason for your answer.
Yeah?
It's the best of your life.
It's a test language now. You don't
know that will be writing the reason.
You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? If your student face a question, you have to ask him, why should you do this? This is how it's supposed to do. I understand, but you understand what I mean.
I don't understand what you're doing.
Next question,
I don't know. I refuse to understand what you're doing. I refuse to understand. But I agree with you.
Next question.
Next question. We'll come back. Number 10. How do testers add value to iteration and release planning? Tester determine the priority of user stories to be developed. Tester focus only on the functional aspect of the system to be tested. Tester participate in a detailed risk identification and risk assessment of user stories. Or tester guarantees the release of high quality software through early test design during the release planning. It be like say one day, after like you say, after this whole thing, we will need to sit down after everybody now don't do exam pass because now people will do exam pass. We won't follow talk this conversation. We need to sit down and review each question and the answers related to them. Because this ISTQB, they shall compile one question and answer together. Because they want to shop our money to collect as week. They will now tell us, those people, they feel not be tester. That's another funny thing that used to annoy me. They might not even be tester. They might just be group of developer and PM that just decided to combine information together for us and be saying this is what we should consume as a tester. And of course, they are the one that did their certificate. They will not say that they are certified ISTQB level 1, 2, 3, 4. Before uncle, nobody now that combine the question and the answer. We are going to review this thing. When we are done reviewing, We are now going to petition the one that we know that is wrong and write a mail to them.
First, you share that committee.
We need to. So
Michael, why are you doing now?
because I look at, because I mean, guys, be answering your question though, because I'm looking at question 30. I add value by, I can set priority for the user story to be developed. And I can focus only on the functional aspect of the system to be tested if I choose to. And I'm also adding value by participating in detailed risk identification and risk assessment of the user stories. And of course, I cannot guarantee and I'm sure that, I don't know which one they will pick as the answer, but I'm sure that they'll be saying guarantee the release of high quality, but I cannot guarantee because I don't know what the developer would have had behind the scene. We can debate these things. We can debate.
Then the question should be reframed. The options are okay, but the questions should be reframed, I think.
Adding value and release planning.
This is one of those ones where they can put best.
Yes.
Best describes or something. So
because I can add value is one thing, and release planning is another thing. And all of these things I can do them. This is where they should have put the best. Don't worry, testers quarter, we have a lot of work to do. Very soon now, we will go create our own certification body. Don't be all this or just chop our money on top nonsense question. Anyways, next, 11. Which two of the following options are the exit criteria of testing a system? Which two of the following options are the exit criteria of testing a system? Are the exit criteria? 1, test environment readiness. The ability to log it to the test object by the tester. C, estimated defect intensity reached. D, requirements are translated to a given when then format. And E, regression tests are automated. Okay, pick 2. Check up. I don't miss that game. I got Festus, pick 2 now. You should not be saying these things on this call. I don't
check updating now.
After this session, we need to gist about the way I used to beat Festus for this thing. Like
you remember? I don't know that is all you will say.
In our testers, test meet and greet, there is game. We are going to play. We'll check up. I don't beat anybody.
Don't bring those story come. Don't bring those story.
Because I won. Let's forget the shame. I understand. Let's not bring it up.
No. I want you now.
Which want me? When you go win me once and 2 times. Don't mind him. Let's not start. Let's focus. Let's focus on this.
All those shit they do me then.
Number 12. Your team uses the 3-point estimation technique to estimate the test effort for a new high-risk feature. The following estimates were made. Most optimistic estimation, 2 per person. What is 2 per person? What is 2 person hour? 2 hours per person. 2 hours per person. People will not use English and finish me in this ISTQB. Most optimistic estimation, 2 person hours. Most likely estimation, 11 person hours. Most pessimistic estimation, 14 person hours. What is the final estimate?
Is this applicable at testing life?
I don't know.
Are you using this model?
The people that are even setting all these questions, what are they thinking exactly?
I even use all necessary permutations. Add, divide, minus, plus. I don't even know. It's not clear.
Like,
the only thing I understand is hope. Optimistic, we are hopeful. Pessimistic, we are not hopeful. That is all. But we'll get the answer, Sha. No one.
Oh yeah.
Keep hope alive.
Oh yeah, pick one. General market. Why?
All we know that there must be a failing somewhere, so no problem. There must be a failing somewhere. Oh,
For whatever reason, this question is just looking like game to me this night. Everybody shall pick one. Let's move. So let me recap. Your team uses the 3-point estimation technique to estimate the test effort for a new item. The following estimates were made. Most optimistic estimation is 2-person hour. Most likely estimation is 11-person hour. And most pessimistic estimation is 14-person hour. What is the final estimate? Is it 9-person hours? Is it 14-person hours? Is it 11-person hours or 10-person hours? Select one. Now let's move to the next one. Question 13. You are testing a mobile application that allows users to find a nearby restaurant based on the type of food that they want to eat. Consider the following list of test cases or priorities. That is, smaller number meals. Smaller number means a higher priority and dependencies. Test case TC001 to 005. 001 says select food type. 2, select restaurant, get direction, call restaurant, and make reservations. These are the priority. And remember that they say priority means smaller number means higher priority. So you need to get the direction. Then you select the restaurant and call the restaurant. Select your food type and then make reservation. Then the logical dependencies for select food type, there is none. For TC1, it's a dependency of for TC2. TC2 is a dependency for 3, 2 for 4, 2 for 5. Which of the following test cases should be executed as the third one? Which of the following test case should be executed as the third one? Is it test case 3, 5, 2, or 1? Read the question well to know. You are testing a mobile application that allows you to find a nearby restaurant based on the type of food that they want to eat. Next question. Question 14. Consider the following test categories 1 to 4 and Agile testing quadrants. How do the following test categories map on the Agile testing quadrants? Is it number A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? Let me leave this one on your screen and give you some time to map them together. So we have Agile testing quadrants A, B, C, D. For technology facing supporting and development team, which of the testing categories do they do? For business facing support and development team, which of the testing categories do they do? For business facing and critique of the product, which of the testing categories do they do? And lastly, for technology facing and critiquing the product, which of the test categories do they do? So you map it together and then you pick one from A, B, C, or D. So I wanted to ask, how many testers on this call, for example, are in Abuja, in that city of Nigeria? How many testers are in Abuja? Of course, Yellowhead, we know you are there, we know. You're not landlord for that place now. Any other person? Oh, now Kendi, now be the only landlord we did for Abuja. Can you imagine? Yeah. Kind of in your own world.
Well, I know I'm not on my own.
It's okay. I believe that there are also people in the testers community that also, in Abuja as well. So yeah, you're not alone. I'm sure we are done by now. Now only a load go see the river now. You wait one wait till the map since you never map quadrant to test the category finish. People should better. I'm sure the agbas now they don't pick answer since now don't go cram answer for if anybody scores 20, you will defend your answers today. You see now today me I go challenge answer.
The power of cramming.
Power of cramming. Number 15 during
La cram la pour.
Number 15, during a risk analysis, the following risks were identified and assessed. Risk response time is too long to generate a report. Risk likelihood, medium. Risk impact, high. Response to risk. An independent test team performs performance testing during system testing. A selected sample of end users perform alpha and beta acceptance testing before the release. What measure is proposed to be taken in response to the analyzed risk? Is it risk acceptance? Is it contingency plan? Is it risk mitigation or risk transfer? Your call ends in 15 minutes. Whose call is ending in 15 minutes? Adobe, your call is ending in 15 minutes. Adobe, your call is ending in 15 minutes.
Performance testing.
This one, they shall want us to shop. They want to shop somebody money. Come and pay $9 per month. On top, someone use Google Meet. What I will carry ourselves, go YouTube, go Streamline, or go do Slack. Me will do Slack call. Which kind say with that? If you invest with that, we'll carry ourselves, go Zoom.
Princess, spend this money. Spend this money.
For who?
For me now.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what is going on. That's all. Next question. Ebube, thank you for joining late. Number 16. Which tool can be used by an Agile team to show the amount of work that has been completed and the amount of total work remaining for a given iteration? Acceptance criteria, defect reports, test completion reports, or burn down charts. In fact, let me go and find the answer to this question. If the answer is not what
I'll go for 50-50.
if the answer is not what the answer is supposed to be, there's going to be a problem. There is going to be a problem. That's question 16, Abby.
Yes.
I'm
going for 50-50.
God save them. Question 17. You need to update one of the automated test scripts to be in line with the new requirement. Which process indicates that you create a new version of the test script in the test repository? Traceability management, maintenance testing, configuration management, or requirement engineering? Select one. We have 3 more questions to go. And we call it a wrap. A wrap. A wrap. A wrap. Number 18. You received the following defect report from developers stating that the anomaly described in this test report is not reproducible. Don't be today now. We are all victims of circumstances. You received the following defect report from the developer stating that the anomaly described in this report is not reproducible. Application hanged up. Rejected. The application hangs up after entering test input A and the name field on the new user creation screen. Try to log off. Log in with test admin accounts. Same issue. Try with other admin. Same issue. No error message received. Logged. See attached. Contains fatal error notification. Based on the test case TC13. So you can see that people are writing test case of 1,305. Some of you that are writing only 5 test cases. Yeah. I don't tire. I don't see myself. The application should accept the provided input and create the users. Please fix with high priority. The feature is related to requirement 0012, which is a critical new business requirement. What critical information is missing from the test report that would have been useful for the developer? So this is a bug report that one Aboki tester wrote. This is the test report, right? And of course, the person attached a screenshot of fatal error. So what is the critical information that is missing? Is it expected and actual? Is it reference and defect status? Is it test environment and test item? Is it priority and severity? I'm always saying that testing goes beyond right click like Paul. Next, 19. Which test activities does a data preparation tool support? Which test activities does a data preparation tool support? Test monitoring and control, test analysis and design, test implementation and execution, or test completion? Which of them does data preparation tool support? Adobe, your people are still writing week 4 done. Oh. Those people that are done with week 4 now. Yeah, surprisingly, they put limit on calls. I don't know who sent them. I don't know who they write done by now. I wish that you're actually done. I really know to wrote done when we're on this call. Once we start any meeting now, we're removing people from the group. You will not be able to write down again.
Don't be so, Mao. I pasted in the wrong thread. That was what happened. Yesterday, I was done actually, but I pasted in the wrong thread. Sorry.
Oh,
That's what happened.
Yeah, you pasted for week 3.
You can check. I pasted. Yes.
Yeah, but that's
yes.
Before you did not paste it out.
Yeah.
No, I
did paste it. Yes,
you will fall into the trap. She even wrote. You even wrote week 3 done twice. In that week 3, you wrote week 3 done twice. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying now. I was in last week's class, but I wanted to paste that week 4 done. So I now went to paste week 3 done again.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, but
week 3 I was done and
I will not understand next week by fire by force. That next week we will 5. I will not understand. We have 1 week to go by next week. I will not understand.
Don't worry, we're done. Don't worry.
It will be done. I know. Once anybody did not submit before 8, once it is 8, start removing them. Remove them. Use fire eyes to remove them. The last question for today is on your screen. Which item correctly identifies a potential risk of performing test automation? See, first I don't right answer. Nobody can tell me on your side. First I don't go, don't cram answer often. The way he just, as I just mentioned the question, he just look at his book and answer.
I never write answer. See, number 20.
You see 3 people where they might be they watch like this. Michael.
I never write answer.
The 3 of them, they might be like this koro. And they watching like
I never write answer. You see, I'm number 20.
Okay.
I never write anything.
And they watch you. No problem.
I won't write my answer.
Which item correctly identify a potential risk of performing the estimation? 1, it may introduce unknown regression, unknown government. That's what I wanted to say. Unknown government. Okay. It may introduce unknown regression in production. Sufficient effort to maintain test wear may not be properly allocated. Testing tools and associated test wear may not be sufficiently relied upon. And it may reduce the time allocated for manual testing. Before I go, why is it not meant to reduce the time allocated for manual testing? Okay, and how is that supposed to be a risk? Oh yeah. Pick one. Pick one, pick one, pick one. I want back. They don't pick now. Oshe, 2 ends in the air. 2020. God knows that if I see 2020 from Festus, Kehinde, and Michael, there's going to be a problem on this call today. Let me go and write on the group. Our what's it called now? Our mobile automation engineer just welcome our baby. She don't born. I make her they skip our training. They skip her. They skip our training since.
Oh,
She just gave birth.
congratulations to her.
Congrats.
I celebrate her on the wins and celebration channel. Don't come and tell me, no be me born. Go and put it on the.
I have a question, please.
Is it related to this question on this?
No.
Yeah.
This what we are doing. This what we are doing. Start calling from 20 now before we even mark. Yeah, start calling from 20.
Only what?
Yeah, I don't understand Festus again.
Let me go and put on the screen. Make I know those way score. Score 20/20. Make I did something there. May I cause trouble small today. Who am I? Who am I to see? $19. Use the thread though. Don't come and litter my screen for me. What's Adobe doing? We should join with the link again. Okay, in case they send us away. And call ends in 5 minutes. So use that link that Adobe drop to join. Thank you, Adobe. In fact, there is a part in this question when they were showing us very good, excellent. I need that in now. I need it. Good score. 18.
$50 is failed.
What is 19? Oh?
That's 10 now. 50 is 10, not 15 that you are setting
Please,
for
why
us.
did she drop the people?
Men are waiting now. We never reach that part. Don't have a rush. Satisfactory.
Please, don't pause. Please, why did she drop the call?
When are they wait? When are blood the rush?
The link.
On Thursday, I want to write order. It's on the certification group. The link is on the certification group. Yes, you can click on it. You can open it on another tab. Just keep it there.
All right.
And later, when we are done, just switch to that tab. That's what I did on.
Kehinde.
Yeah?
Kehinde, if this has been a university score grade, 0.50 field, 0 to 50 point field, if this has been a university, you would have graduated.
17 satisfactory. And then 16. Am I still on the call?
Princess, you want shake table. Tomorrow now work. Oh.
Did I say you should not go to work? I believe me. I not find anybody trouble.
You dey find trouble. Let me tell you before now. You dey find trouble.
What do we use to describe you try?
You try. You gbìyànjú.
Let's use clap. We'll try. Yeah, fair. Other score. Sorry, other score is less than or equal to 15 over 20. Now laugh you go use because he's a clown. He's a clown members. Now
S. Other score less than equal to 15. S.
yes, go. Yes, I mean. Oh yeah, let's start marking. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see the goodness that you have learned, that you have done to yourself? I did not write the answers for you. You know, I'm just a communicator of the goodness that is happening in our society. Number 1, A. Number 2, D. Number 3, D. Number 4, A. Number 5, D. Number 6, A. Number 7, C. Number 8, B. Number 9, A. Number 10, C. Number 11, C, E. Number 12, D. Number 13, A. Number 14, A. Number 15, C. Number 16, D. 17, 18, 19, C, C, C. 17C, 18C, 19C, and number 20, B. Let me come again. Number 1, A. I need to rejoin the link. Ah. And see your hands into your throat. Email. Aha. Email. Oh, kaka. Yeah, I think that link did not work. I use the thread. You people will become now and be doing kini. Use the one I just joined now. I just shared now. Ambassa, it will work. To remain 5 people. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Fantastic.
Yes, I can hear you.
Namaste. Thank you. Adobe wanted to reuse that same link, but it did not work. Please tell others to use this link now before they start doing fasting and praying on the wrong link. Oh. I remember going for one program. The projector was not working in UK. And my people started fasting and started praying. I said, projector no work. It's not for you to go and set it. Oh, I love the cherry, Mary. Oh my god. Guys, did you see what I saw? Oh my god. Oh my god. If you people did not see it, I don't know what you're eating your eyeball.
This is my sister.
I will not
It's my
say it.
sister.
I will not say what I saw. So this is what people are enjoying in this life. To all the single people on this call, I don't know how people are surviving, but the way Mary just enjoy. Oh, Parasco Tenande. I pity people that are single.
Princess, that's my sister.
Your sister, I don't mention anything. Now, hand I see. And that hand is dependent on what I assume it is. Don't need to defend. The moment you start defending, now you are guilty. Why are you defending? Maka, why? Do you
I
people
surrender. I
know?
surrender.
Do you people know that when we are here trying to figure out how to pass questions, you were scoring others score. Somebody was there feeding Mary food. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Well, the Lord will give you guys your summits because I just don't know how you guys survive. This is what we call it the single Brit.
Motivating factor.
Do you understand? Like she just has to come and do it to you people's face. Well, God, when is you that don't know? I mean, 2025 is still coming, 2026, 2027, 2030. I mean, there's still a lot of God when. Don't worry. God when will never finish. Thank you for inspiring us, Mary, for showing us and reminding the singles to get their life together. The Lord will bless your sacrifice of encouragement. All right, let me read.
Amen.
Let me tell you, if you change the answer, we will know. Some people are already saying 19. What does 19 for? We know that they are under order. So what can we 19? Let me tell you what the answers are. Number 1, A. Number 2, D. Number 3, D. Number 4, A. Number 5, D. Number 6, A. Number 7, C. Number 8, B. Number 9, C. Number 10. A.
Number 9, A.
Wait.
Number 9, A.
Wait. Emma, calm down. Number 1, A. Number 2, D. Number 3, D. Number 4, A. I'm watching the so we need to be wearing glasses now. That's how you get. Number 4, A. Number 5, D. Number 6, A. Number 7, C. Somebody said you're trying to join. No, wait. Who is trying to join? I'm not seeing anybody trying to join you.
Click the right link. She was clicking the link that will be sent.
She's not going to litter my. I really don't know it's on this. I know they write for general group again. No? Yeah. You people don't like writing on public channel. See, wrote yes, it call yesterday. I got to delete everything. Please, is the meeting still on? I'll delete this chat. Both the person that asked and both the person that answer. I'm deleting all of you. Come and litter where others will sit down currently. No, let the others be there. That is what we want to see.
Don't delete me.
Let's continue from where we start. Number 1, A. Number 2, D. Number 3, D. Number 4, A. Number 5, D. Number 6, A. Number 7, C. Number 8, B. Number 9, A. Number 10, C. Number 11, C and E. Number 12, D. Number 13, A. Number 14, A. Number 15, C. Number 16, D. Number 17, C. Number 18, C. Number 19, C. Number 20, B. Oh yeah, 2020. Miriam, use the hand icon. Use Rashidat, Miriam. Guys, when I clap, they beef them. Clap. Use your real hand and clap. No, they do thumbs up, Michael. Don't be beefing the glory of people. Use the hand like so that when we do the next with you will even reach 20. It's not as if you even reach 19.5. In 19.5, you know reach 20. Clap. Thank you for making us proud that all this effort, even though the days of your 10 and 2, we have evidence. Now you're in 20. It's a good progress. So please go and screenshot your notes. Let's see clean, clear, and direct. Why do I feel like, Emmanuel, you're just writing the answers as I'm calling the answer? No. I don't need it now. Wait, can they get 20? All these proud, arrogant people. Can you now 19 you get? Why you go shift am under 20? Okay, you go put am under 19. Okay. You just rush. But this your 32. You be like say you change down now. I mean, your barrel no right. This your number.
It's my barrel.
This your number 32.
It's my barrel.
If you like say you write.
Waiting. Oh yeah. You were.
If you like say okay, you know be like say anything. Oh yeah, 19. Group of 19s. Use your thread. Raise up your hand. Let's see you now. Me will clap for you now. Wait, first again 19. Oh boy, oh hey. This is
Let me choke you. I did not I intentionally miss one. I don't cram everything here. So.
Agba.
I know the lie now. I intentionally miss one because of Princess.
oh yeah, go and snap and put your note under 19. Can you imagine? If you not gonna intentionally miss one in the main exam, there'll be problem. There will be problem.
I will not try that one after 200,000 naira.
You should put dates. Be putting dates on your submission now. On anything, I'll be writing date on top of your notes. In case I want to use it on social media, so people can see. Because people that scored 2 in the beginning, we have evidence. Sure, you understand. Only Rashida that got 20. That Mary, I have not put your 20 score here. So, Oga first, I was gonna put your 19 under with Kehinde. Kehinde, you don't even write which week or which date. I won't take selector now. Oh yeah, 18. I like the fact all of you know where your positions are. Who scored 18? I don't know. Amazing. I don't know. Well done. Oh, now why even do last?
Thank you, Your Highness.
Good. Fantastic. Makes sense. Ali, you can see the progress report. Last week, even though say you changed number 12 and number 32 this week, now we don't say now number 12, 32 you change. last week 11. This week it was 18. But this was number 32, jail. And
number what?
Number 26 and number 30. People are saying, I'll see you right before. Can't change down to A. All these testers.
Take it like that, sorry.
Who scored 17? I don't know, you can put your hand down. Not be all the score you get. Erica, Otto Emmanuel. Oh, nice. Otto Emmanuel, you see, say last week you lie. Because last week, your score was the accurate. A very won't finish you for a year. This week now, you don't get
No. Most of the answers, this is what I do. Once you give answers, I repeat them consistently before I come here. So technically, most of them, I was supposed to get 2020, but at times, and I don't want to cheat. I just want to use what I have. So let me just know what one I failed.
Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
No, no cheating.
Yeah,
no cheating.
This is the real score. Very good. 17, real score. Victoria, well done. Superb. Erica, well done. Please go and drop your grade there. 16. Pressure, not even waste time. I know they stress me. I think Basira score 16. Amina score 16. Pressure score 16. Thank you. See, you know that this person did not copy. Like, it's so clear. Precious. No shading, no ticking of arrow too thick, no manipulation. Clean, clear, direct. And this guy put me on the CEO. Nobody's where they shade answer. They shade and say that the lights in a barrel. I don't mention name. Thank you to all of you that scored 16. That your note is clean, clear, and direct. AKA the people, my others, Alpha, 15 and below. When are they? Men are raised up in a hand now. Which one be now when they do guy for you? Be bold. Use the hand icon because I need to screenshot it. Be bold. Do this thing in faith, knowing that one day you also join the winning team. Because right now you're not close to winning. you are less than 15 and below. That's not a pass mark. I mean, but that's 30 over 40. Yeah, that's still try, but it's still not a pass mark, anyways. In fact,
Princess, you don't
let me
start.
not see people order self. I don't want to see it too. If you still they get below 10 for this class, this one only you don't need to read next week. I will come out to you. So this person did not do number 1, 2, 3, and 4. You do and say you don't miss them, baby. You don't even do them. You can't go miss them. Let me count. You see, Ebere, you change number 6. Now it's so obvious saying I see you right. Number, I don't go count number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As for me, Ebere, now 12 you score. Now 12 you score. Eleho as 15. Let us use here. You change number 20. So you can't write happy. Happy call. Happy ahawani. Happy call. Next person. If you score a 0, get 0 with boldness. Not like do palampum, tumbo. This one now, detective spike. Which one be detective spike? Which kind of wahala be this? Which kind of wahala? Which they do like
Williams. Now Williams.
So
Yeah.
and that even give me an inspiration. So I realized we will give ourselves based on our badge. We are developing a badge for the members of Testers Quarter. So based on badge, you have a name. We have executors, we have hunters, we have detective, like this, all these different names. So that's good. Mikey, you need to wait for a one-on-one after this session.
Is the Rigi here?
Upon say you get 9, you still change number. Okay, you won't still miss the one where you won't change. So not be say you won't change that to something good. You won't change that. Don't miss it. Why?
Princess, let these people breathe.
Michael will not beat you.
Wait, guys. Michael Rose, Jenna
we will plan a coup for her. Michael will plan coup for Princess.
Now don't forget, say Emilio Kona in the rain. If not me I plan group, I go see me a president.
You know even Talut and say he get boldness, he be the 3G man here.
So wait though, Michael. You mean say you change from C to D just to see miss it?
Princess, is it a question that
See, this is where we know they miss word. You miss this one. 9 over 20. This one is not fair. This one is not poor. This one is terrible. There's no grade for it.
Michael intentionally did that. He knows it. Intentionally.
Too small. You won't cut me off network. Never. But anyways, my own is that you're not supposed to under order. So you now under against. You go put the under against. There's a category for others.
Please, there's
a category for others, and then there's a category for against or remnants. Now under remnants, we go keep you because you are a 1 out of 20. But there is joy in my heart. Say follow them first or score 2020, because there would have been a problem. But since they say you intentionally failed, it's fine. Don't intentionally fail in the real exam. It's okay. Mary. It's even funny the way people used to miss this thing. No? So Mary, You change from C to D, but you still missed it. Wow. This your 37. Is it B or C? which one is the answer? Because this BC where you go mark, we don't know where done like this course 7 and 11. The only real person on this place is Detective Spike. Clean Claire is called 12. And this person too, Absat. Clean Claire, she's called 15. This person too, Agape. Clean Claire is called 15. Make I see.
How can you test that in Princess?
But wait.
Let
me see which one be
exactly. How can you create that?
You can't test that one now, Princess. It is those dirty one that can be tested too now. Those ones are clean. The exam clean. Examiner need to suspect that person.
Because unfortunately, you know, saying a person with a red flag, no, they know saying a red flag the day. So because you have been in the dirty zone, you don't know saying a dirty zone, now you they do. No, examiner is used to the clean state. So don't worry, now that clean state, now they want. You understand? Very good. But wait, so who get this in? Only let me see which one be this one. You see all these people who go school, now problem. Number 29, you put B raised to power what? And they wrote A raised to power something, and you still mark yourself. Why you?
No, like that question where we say no, I know A na the textbook answer, but I know I agree. But I can't write the textbook answer.
Mama, 14, you get 14. Make I see a berry. Where is a berry? Why is it a berry fall under orders today? She no let us, she keep quiet, she let us breathe. Normal day to say a berry get 20. We know for breathe for this score. What did Vera score? Vera scored. I don't understand.
I scored 14.
wait. I know they like this kind of thing. Vera, how did you? Okay, this is a C and E.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say ISTQB exam, not be handwritten, no. Because all these doctor handwriting. He clean, but he not too clean. But he clean. He clean.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you.
Those of you under orders, I've screenshot and added you the pictures I took of you. Thank you so much, everyone. So next week, we are dealing with week 5, which is like the week before the very last one. And at the very last one, we are having a mock exam. So next week is the last time we'll have this kind of experience. The week after it is a mock exam. You're answering it on Google Sheets. And Google Sheet, in fact, we already set the Google Sheets in a way that is as you are submitting, you are getting your score bagada on the screen. It's nobody's going to mark manually. You will see your score straight and direct. You understand? And it's going to be very timed. We expect to finish everything within 20 minutes. So is the exam even 20 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes? I'll confirm how many minutes they give for the exam. So we are going to time you half of the exam time. So next week is the last time we have this experience. So start wrapping up your reading. So we are going to module 5 next week. Then upper week will be module 6, which is the last of them. That'll be all. I will drop on the call now. Any question, any comment before we continue? Then I'll mute and speak. Please, when you want to speak, you have to tell who is speaking and where your score falls in this today's score. Is it under orders? Under excellent. So go ahead. Who wants to talk? I don't want to talk again. William, go ahead. Your name
I just
I just want to. Your name and the category you falls into. Then you go ahead with your question.
Emmanuel Otto, and well on the category of 17.
Which one category or something? Organa, others. Be very clear. Others score. Go ahead.
I just wanted to add buttress what you said. I had this friend when I was in secondary school. Is it 2006? There was this one, my senior. They brought a WAEC result. They failed her. Her name is Onome.
Which one of the best accounts she failed? When I fail, I no go say na fail. Now they failed. Continue.
They failed her, no, and she's this kind of girl. She doesn't cancel. She doesn't tip us. She solves her account, and her work is always very, very clean. Right from SS1 to SS3. Okay. And WAEC failed her. My exam officer took 2 soldiers, went to WAEC office, said, why would they fail this girl? They said she failed. And the WAEC officer told them that, come, this young girl, ever since she has been in this school, she has not cancelled for once. Her name is Onome. I think she's in the US right now, if I'm not mistaken. And they said if they have to bring the results, that they will find effort secondary school about the result and that. And they told them, bring the results. That girl, you will not see just a cancel on her script. To behold, exam officer went there, they looked for Nome's account script. She's an accounting commercial student. Brought the account, and behold, there was no tippers. She had a clean slate. It was all clean. And they gave her F9. The school brought the results, showed it to us at the assembly. And why I'm bringing this up because of quality assurance. Somebody was saying that maybe if the result is clean, the person might be lying or something like that. There are people who give clean, clean reports. So this girl, ever since then, I've never forgotten that incident. So she has this clean results. Until today, we make reference to her because she was one of the best accounting students during that set, 2006. Wow. So thank you. That's what I had to share.
Oh, thank you so much. Michael, that is specifically for you. You don't hear him. Quality assurance, they get mago inside. That's the summary of what he's saying. That girl, I know the way she should go do for accounting when there is a testing career waiting for her. Anyway, she will come back. There are a lot of accountants on this call. When she don't calculate the tire, she will come back.
That's not the angle I was talking about.
I know that's not the angle, but he's just trying to drive a point that, it can be clean and people can be clean and it's genuine. You understand? Sure, you get. Sure. Yeah.
But can be clean when we are writing the answers now. When you are calling the answers, hope you know.
It can be clean when you are calling answers.
As in,
I will finish.
As in, I'll be writing the answer.
I will finish.
That's also clear.
How we finish.
I was asking that, how will you test that every clean sheet is actually clean?
Okay. It's fine.
Princess, it's just that we don't have much time. I would have said before we mark, let's upload. After marking, let's upload. By that, we can. What do you think? But it's time factor.
It's true. When are they upload before we mark? Then you upload again after marking, so that's no need for manipulating and shading.
But I believe we don't have anyone here that manipulates.
If they manipulate, it's on your own. Is it that will pay money that you waste now? Is it that will pay money that you gonna waste? So don't waste your money, please. In case you want to waste it, don't worry. I'm a wasted. I can't receive any wasted money. The only money you're not using, you can throw it my way. I manage wasted resources very well. You understand? Yeah, that's what I do. It's part of my quality. I'm a quality person. It's part of what I do for a living. So for week 5, we are required to read and understand page 47 to 56. It's just 10 pages from the material. And it's basically covering managing the testing activities. So that's when you start seeing things about test plan, test case, and all of that. It's estimated to take you 335 minutes, which is 5 hours, 35 minutes. Like I'm always saying, break it down. 1 hour per day, you cover everything. 1 hour Monday, 1 hour Tuesday, 1 hour Wednesday, 1 hour Thursday, 1 hour Friday. Then on Saturday, you do 35 minutes and you are done. And that will say 1 hour in that day. You can do 20 minutes in the morning, 20 in the afternoon, 20 minutes at night, or 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Just break it down to your convenience. As usual, when you are done, just type in week 5 study done. Okay. And we are still keeping track. You can see the way we have been keeping track for a while. Once you did not submit it, like today and after this call now, she remove all the shafts we remain for that group. We no submit, come on them, bagam, and we reduce again. And that's how we keep reducing. And I don't mind if it's only 2 people that finish this program. I don't have a problem with it. It's just that by the next time you are doing this thing, you'll be paying for it. So it's not a problem. The choice is yours. The practice exam is there. And yeah, let's begin. So, any question? Look, William, you want to say something? Please mention your name and tell us what category your score falls in, and go ahead with your question.
My name is Williams. My phone in the category of others. But I don't have a question relating to what was just done.
Okay.
I just wanted to confirm. I dropped you a private message last week.
Is it about money?
Yeah.
Anything money, I know the if I see that means no be money matter.
It's not about money. So I don't know if you actually got the message. I just wanted you to acknowledge so I could be sure.
Okay. The truth is that I'm not the only one that used to handle testers accounts every time. So sometimes it's other people, sometimes it is just me. So okay, yeah, I just read the message now. So when you say Jay Bironke, it might not be Bironke handling the account. It's a general community handle. You get. So
okay.
If you want to send me a message directly, it's best to use LinkedIn or Instagram. That is how you can find me there.
Okay.
Or if you have my number, which I don't think you do. Let's say you don't pay me money. If you pay me money now, you have my number. Just
or to go, you can reach out to go to.
Shekinde, this to go. I don't want to talk.
Hey, which village are you from?
I did not want to talk because if I talk, that they will say that I shall allow people to breathe. Okay, so I'll read this now and I'll respond to you, William. I'll respond to you.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you.
Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? No. Have a good night rest. Bees and jiggles. 1 hour, 30 minutes with you people.
Thank you so much for today.
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you. God will bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Princess.
Michael will meet.
Thank
You
you
plan
very
cook for her. It is
You
certain.
plan cook for me.
No worry.
You don't know that I have backing.
Miracle, good night. Your God who is backing you is also my God who will back our
Who will back your cook? God know they do mago now.
Who will cook you? No worry.
They will cook you. I mean, all right,
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.